Hello and welcome back to Spirit Island. I am Gary and Reva. It is time for another go at one of the new things. So, 2 boards and spirits, moderate complexity. Let's put Brandenburg Prussia on again, let's give them another go. Just to remind on the basic thing, they just start off with an extra town on each board. I'm trying a couple of new things this time. This is one of the few spirits I have never played. Like, I've played almost all of the ones from this. The only other one I've never played is Heart of the Wildfire. And I struggled with Keeper of the Forbidden Wilds last time I tried it, and that was the first time. But this one, completely new to me. I've not even been in a game with it. And I'm also going to try having, like, the two things back to back and see what difference that makes. So this is a bit of an odd one. They're starting in the mountains. I am going to struggle defending the coasts with this setup, because the vital strength of the earth starts in the middle, there and there, and he always starts at number 5. So I'm going to refer to them as Serpent and Earth, I think, just for simplicity. So his thing is that he's very limited on the number of presence he can have. He can only have 5 at any one time until you use the absorb presence, and then you can increase it. He also uses a very eclectic range of powers. Sorry, symbols. Oh, sorry, that's a stage 2 escalation. I was wondering why there weren't extra towns. It's because they happen later on. I'm going to go 4 energy for him. Oh, he's got 2. And I guess add a presence. And I will add it from the card plays and stick it over here. I want to sort of spread him out. And he will gain presence and energy. And I'll go with energy and place it here, because I want to get a defend there as well, because he gets defend every time. His thing is that he gets 3 defend in any land where he has a holy site, so if I can get a second one there next turn, I've just covered those 2 places, pretty much. This is going to be a learning experience, so I'm just going to go with this for now. Fast powers, gift of flowing power. All of his ones are like, do this or this, and generally involve targeting someone else, so he's also going to play Drawer of the Fruitful Earth, which does give him Gift of Strength. With this, oh, this is like a just big brain play. As long as they don't explore in the sands, I can, because they're going to be building a city here, so the 3 won't be enough. But if they, am I right? Yeah, they're building a city there. Town, but nothing there because of the disease. Oh, it's quite a gamble. I don't like gambling. Like, I'm thinking if I use this on him, and then they build in the mountains. Oh, I don't know if this is going to pay off. I really hate gambling in this game, because just one wrong gamble and you're screwed. Wetlands. Okay, it's not the sands then. Did I plan that right? So they've explored the wetlands, and now I can do, yeah, because that's Explorers and Dahan. So if I can do that there and pull like those 2 into there to stop them from building in the wetlands, and I also draw in that one and that one, and then I can play it again here. I don't want to draw any more explorers in, but I do want to draw in another Dahan, because then when I use Rituals of Destruction, there are now 3 Dahan in there. It'll do 5 damage, generate 2 fear, and get rid of the brand new city, leaving 3 of them in there, which will get defeated by the defense. Oh, I should have pulled him in, because then he would have been killed in the Ravage anyway, because it wouldn't have been enough. Alright, I'm going to go back and do that. Okay, so now I'll draw him in, and then that one, and finish. And now when I use this, yeah, that's better. Because although there are 4 of them in there, yeah, there are 4 of them in there, but there's the 3 defend, so when they Ravage in there, it won't be enough to get through. Only one of them will do 1 damage to a Dahan, but then the Dahan will kill them all. Yeah, that was a really good. Oh, I'm so glad that worked out. I feel so nervous taking gambles in this. Alright, no matter what I do, I'm going to get blighted there. Just nothing I can do. Same with there. So I guess I'm better going power card and energy, get a minor. They're not great. I'll go with Right of the Land's Rejection, because I think Dahan are going to be useful in this game. And then I will gain 4 energy again. Just really stockpile. No, I don't need to stockpile. I'll add a presence instead to get my second card play and stick that there. And he will add, Earth, will add a presence and an energy. I want to stop saying and he because I refer to them both as and he. So I will put that there to give it the 3 defend to stop the town from destroying, well, blighting and stuff. Alright, fast powers. So, first of all, Gift of the Primordial Deeps to give him a minor power. I'll go for Fire in the Sky because Terror is going to be a tad on the short side. I don't think there's much point adding a Moon and Earth, so I will play that instead for the points cost. And I will use Elemental Aegis there to defend that one and stop a Blight. It will also mean they get wiped out. Bonus. Here I will get rid of that Blight. And I will also... I don't want to get that one, so I'll put that there to get that and stop them from strifing. Oh, damn, I forgot to turn these off. Bugger. For the rest of the turn, they have +1 health. This is the worst one. It's so awful. It is so awful. Game cripplingly awful. So bad it ruins my words. On each board, add a Dahan. Oh, each beast destroys 1 explorer. Add a beast to a thing without one. On each board, add 1 Dahan to a coastal land with Dahan. There. Just to guarantee I kill them all with their bloody increased health. And there. Because they're about to build there. They ravage in the mountains. Blight. Frickin' survived when they shouldn't have. And they all die there. That's so annoying. And then they build in the wetlands, a town, a city, but that is it. And then they explore in the sands. And slow powers, I only have Serpent rouses in anger. However, it can only do 0 range damage to towns and cities, but it will just generate 2 fear. Time passes. And we're in again. I will add a presence from the top track this time and put it... I can't put it there because it's blight. There? I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing with the presence on these things. Oh, that does need a... what's it called? So I'll put that there. That one needs Holy Sight. And then I think I will reclaim cards, but I have to move one? Oh, no I don't. I can just pick it up and put it straight back where it was. Good. And for him I also have to reclaim cards because he's basically out. And I will put that there, because they're about to build and I'm going to need the defense. I think these two are a good combination. I think I was right to go for Earth for the defensive while he gets up to speed. Speaking of which, I will absorb some essence. So I use this on him and I will absorb that one. So you see that's now put on there, increasing the number of presents I can have from 5 to 7. And it also powers up some of my other cards. Yeah, here, look. For each presence on your Deep Slumber track, 1 defend, an additional 1 defend. And I get to give him any, so I'm going to give him a sun to unlock his Gift of Earth. Gift of Strength. So that also gave me energy, and gave Serpent energy, and gave Earth energy. And I will use Elemental Aegis here to give all of those 3 defense. So that is theoretically fine now, but I am going to give it a bit more defend soon. Oh, no, I don't need to, do I? I can use that to get rid of the Blight instead. Because I was going to put Guard the Healing Land here. because that would do 4 damage, but I don't need to do that because I'm not getting blighted anywhere, so instead I can heal some blight. And I will use that on, I guess, him, on myself, on Earth, because Elemental Aegis has no side benefits other than defense. Farmer's Seat the Dahan. I can spurn the invaders, do 2 damage to Dahan in a land with towns and cities and Dahan, add a blight to a land with at least 2 towns and cities, which would blight here, but that's the only place. But it would mean that they have less health. Or I can teach the invaders, add a town to a land with Dahan, and then the next Ravage becomes a build. Why would I want that? Why would I want... No, okay. I suppose the point of the events, they're terrible. They're very much, do you want this bad thing or this bad thing? You have your free choice. But they're both terrible. And then it will add a disease to a land with both Dahan and invaders and 2 damage to Dahan. So I will spurn them, and that will do 2 damage there, killing a Dahan. And why did that blight? Oh yeah. And I will put the disease on this board, because there are none and I don't want to kill off another Dahan. Each player may gather 1 town into a coastal area. I mean... sure. Yeah, okay, because they'll both get killed now that they've got 1 health each. I mean, they're literally... I'm just moving stuff in and out of there, so skip. And then they ravage in the wetlands. Both towns are destroyed. They ravage there, it's defended. And then they build a town there, and nothing there because of the disease. And then they explore in the jungle. But because it's Brandenburg, Prussia, I have to add a town. So it is add 1 town to a land without a town. I will put it right there where it is covered in bloody Dahan. Oh, it's on each board. Bugger. There as well. And then they explore in the jungles, and I'm going to use 2 Draw of the Fruitful Earth, hopefully to pull them all out of jungles. So, I get to do this here, and draw you, and also you, and you. And then I get to do it over here, to draw you, and also you, and you. So they're completely out of jungles. And then I just get to add to fear. Oh no, I actually do get to destroy something because they're low on health. That's pretty cool. Still doesn't make events worth it though. They're still very much, here, let me punch you in the stomach so I can let you slap me lightly on the face. I'm definitely adding another presence now that I've unlocked more. I will go with the any and stick it down in this corner. You've just uncovered an any element space. At any time after the gain energy, click an element to gain it for the duration of the turn. Okay. I will also reclaim and move presence. So I'll move that there and give me my defend cards back because I'm going to need them down here. And I think it'll be gain power card, add presence, but it has to be a 0 range. That's not great. No, I'm going to have to go with the reclaim and +2 range then. Because I want to defend up here, you see, and I need to have presence somewhere down here. So I will go for the energy, and I will stick it here. That way I can definitely defend it. I think I'm getting the hang of this Serpent. So, gift of flowing power to him, to give him the ability to play an additional power card, and I'll go for Draw of the Fruitful Earth, because that's a really useful one to keep playing. And I will use Elemental Aegis here to cover everything on the bloody western side of the island. I will also why can I not? Bugger! Bugger! Also, I completely forgot to give myself an NG, so I've gone for a leaf to unlock whichever one of these I didn't have. Alright, let's try that again. Fast powers. Oh, I'm just getting the hang of this, I said, foolishly. Alright, Gift of Flowing Power. Play a power card, play... Draw the Fruitful Earth. I will also use Year of Perfect Stillness to stop them from ravaging there. I will use Fire in the Sky there to strife the city, And I will use Aegis here to protect that event card. Ugh. Add an explorer to a land without invaders or Dahan. Well, it's got to be the wetland, because otherwise they'll build there this turn. Oh no, they're going to build there anyway, because that's on that board. Crap. Okay, there then, because I can more easily defend it. What happened there? Each beast destroys one explorer, add a beast to a board without one. Each spirit with at least 3 Dahan among its lands may use a slow power now instead of later. Okay. Alright, I'll use that there to draw him straight back out, as well as you, and you, and yeah, just the one of those will do the job. So then that, oh, too many monsters. Each player removes 1 explorer or town from landed beasts. For fuck's sake. I hate events. I mean, that was a fear card, but they just, big bag of dice. And then explore in the wetlands and add a town. I will add a town there. And I will also add a town there because that's easily controlled. Then they explore the wetlands and yeah, sure. Slow powers, and I only have the 2 and 8 ones because I, for some reason, couldn't speed those up. So when it says for each fire mountain you have, does that mean I need to have 1 of each? Because I've got 3 fire and 1 mountain. Does that mean I'm going to deal 4 damage or 1? 1. Okay, that's poorly explained. And then gain an energy, and he gets an energy too. Well, they're ravaging in the jungle, and I do not have to worry about that at all. It is entirely on the wetlands, which are about to take a pounding. So I will add a presence from the reclaim one to there, and I will also gain a power and an energy. So minor power. Shadows of the Burning Forest is the best fit in terms of elements, and it's a fear card, so that's probably the most useful, even though none of them are great. And I get to bring back Gift of Flowing Power, because I don't need the Aegis this turn. But I will reclaim and add a presence to put the energy on. To be honest, I'm about to get rid of it, so it doesn't matter, I'll just stick it there. It really doesn't matter, because I am about to use Absorb Essence again. And I will gain a leaf again to get the Serpent Wakes in power. Okay. Fast powers. Absorb Essence again. Yummy, yummy essence. Makes me feel so strong and powerful, thank you. It gains any, but it doesn't really matter, because I don't have anything I need. Or at least not enough of anything, so sure, gain a leaf. Doesn't make any difference. Ooh, actually it might with the Gift of Primordial Deep, so undo that. I'll go with the Gift of Primordial Deeps first, so he gains a minor power. These are horrendous for Earth. Like, that's the only one. No, none of them. None of them have more than 1. I'll go with Visions of Fiery Doom, just because it's the only one that's not really specific or terrible. And I will also play it. Then I will absorb that one, thank you, yum yum. And I realised that if I'd gone for the give a moon and a mountain, then I could have given him a leaf and got his power? Is that worth doing? Yes, it is. Sorry, I keep second guessing myself. Because he's very, very utility. I'm going to be doing this, so I don't mind undoing that one. He's so utility, you have to guess so many steps ahead. I've no idea how he could possibly work in a multiplayer game. Right, I will absorb essence, take that one first, and give him Earth. I will then use Gift of the Primordial Deep to get Visions of Fiery Doom, and give him... I did it wrong. God! Okay, one more time. Absorb essence, yum yum, give him Leaf. I will then Primordial Deep to get Visions of Fiery Doom, and give the mountain, which then gives him the Gift of Strength, allowing him to play that on himself. No, to play it on him, to allow him to use Gift of Primordial Deep again. Or do I want the Fear? Yeah, I'm going to play that again to give him another one of these. And I think I'll take Elemental Boon, because I'm going for a very interesting build. And I'll play Elemental Boon, and play that on him, and give him Earth, Leaf, and Water. Ah, it's too late to redo that, but that's okay. Because I would have just got the second power of it, and probably nothing I wanted to redo. Maybe Gifts of Rituals of Destruction. But then I will also use Fire in the Sky to add strife to the town. Oh, bloody hell, that was a complex one. When exploring, place a town instead of an explorer. I hate events. Click a land to add beasts to it. On each board, add a beast to a land without blight that has a town. That one? And that one? I really don't know. I didn't see what the last thing was either. Then they're building in the wetlands. And then they're exploring in the sands. And they build an extra town. There. And there. During Ravage in each land, defend one per Dahan in the land. That was what the last thing was, which is why all the defenders appeared. Click a land to explore in it. I don't know why it's telling me to do this. There? Oh, because they're towns. Why is it making me do this individually? Is it once per board? It's probably once per board, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. So, town in there. And an explorer in there. Okay, fair enough. Slow powers. Rituals of Destruction here. To wipe everything out, generate 3 fear. I will also deal 2 damage wherever I choose. So as they're about to build in the sands, I will go here. To get my next fear card, take me up to terror level 2. And then I will use that... Oh, that's on myself. Okay, so every spirit will be allowed to place a presence and will gain energy. So I will place this here. And he will place this here. Okay, bloody hell, that was a massive turn. I now have a limit of 8, but I'm already at 7 of 8, so I kind of need to absorb again. I will reclaim cards, and I don't want to move anyone, and I will gain a power card and an energy because I want a major. I'm about to come into some massive energy. I will go with Sweep into the Sea. It's not great against cities, actually, which is sort of my problem right now. Yeah, I'll go with Sweep into the Sea, and I will get rid of Shadows the Burning Forest. I'm just not going to use it. I need his utility stuff too much. And I will go Power Card and Presence for him. For Earth, sorry. I need to get into the habit of saying what I mean. I will place that one there, the energy one. And then I will gain a major power for him as well. Again, none of these are really great for what I'm going for. I'll go with Entwined Power because they are quite intertwined, these two things. And I'll get rid of Visions of Fiery Doom. Despite gaining 2 major powers, I'm not using either of them this turn. Fast powers. First of all, absorb essence from you again. I'm sorry that I need to keep doing this to you, but also I'm not sorry because I need to keep doing this. I'll take that one. So he's now up to a maximum of 10, meaning I can get past this middle bit and start getting into the immensely powerful bits. Oh, hang on. I realise I forgot to give a thing, so I'll give him the leaf. Alright, back to the... right, absorb essence. Take that one again, yum yum, and give you the sun, so you can replay a card. And Elemental Aegis here to defend all of those. I will also use Guard the Healing Land there to defend that one, and cast that on Earth to replay Draw of the Fruitful Earth. Stage 2. In a land with at least 2 towns, replace half the towns with cities. Well, cock. And then they do not ravage in places with strife or disease. And push 2 Dahan from a land with cities to a land without them. Okay, that one then. Okay. Each player chooses a different land, gather up to 2 Dahan, and then 1 damage if Dahan are present. I'll go there to bring that one in, because that'll be enough to destroy everything. And yeah, sure, kill him, why not? And also, I need to start drawing into here, so I will draw that one and that one in, who will then kill him, sure. And they ravage in the wetlands, destroying that. They ravage there, but they don't ravage there because of the strife. Then they ravage there and nothing happened because of the defend. And then they build, like, 2 cities. And they're exploring in the mountains, and they build a town somewhere else. So we'll put a town there, sure, and a town there. And then they explore into the mountains. Slow powers, I will do 2 damage. Here. Yeah, here. To get rid of that town. And I will cast that on him. On Earth, sorry, to give us both... Sorry, on myself. To give us both energy. And draw of the fruitful earth. They're going to be building in the mountains, so I need to... Oh, well, there's no point drawing stuff out of mountains. There's stuff in all the mountains. But I will use that there to draw in 1 explorer and 1 Dahan. And then I will use it here to draw in 1 explorer and no Dahan. And then that way I can defend those 2 middle bits. No, I can't because they're about to build there. Forget it. A presence. I will stick this one, which is where my paths begin to cross. And I will put it there. And then I will gain a minor power card for the Serpent. I'll go for Razor Sharp Undergrowth, as there is very little blight on my island. And I will bring back Elemental Aegis. And for him, I'm going to have to reclaim, I think. And then place that back there to defend. I will use my any to give myself a leaf. And then fast powers. Elemental boon on Serpent to give him a leaf, a moon, and a mountain. Damn, that wasn't as good as I hoped it was. Holy crap. Do I have 3 absorbed? I do! I can get 2 major powers if I do this on Earth to use Elemental Boon again to give him a fire, a leaf, and the other 2 don't really matter, so sure, a beast as well, or the other one does matter. So now I'm getting Serpent Wakes in Power level 3. Oh crap, no, I needed the... Sorry, I got ahead of myself. I needed the Gift of Strength to play on him so I could use Elemental Aegis here and here to stop the blight. Never mind, I got really excited for a sec. Urban Development. In the next Ravage, each city does +2 damage. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm going to get blighted down here. Piss. On each board, add a disease. Ignore disease during builds this turn. And then add 1 fear per land where invaders are outnumbered by Dahan. Alright, I guess disease there. And there, because they're the ones in the middle are sort of the hardest. Fear card. Each player removes 1 explorer or town from a land with beast, disease, or at least 2 Dahan. Huh. Okay. Get rid of that town. And get rid... That may have been the wrong town to get rid of, the second one. Anyway, they blight there, but a town is destroyed. There. They're all destroyed. There. I do 4 damage. So the city's destroyed. And then they build in the mountains. I should have got rid of that one so they didn't build a bloody city right there. And then they explore mountains and wetland. I'm running out of time. Plus side is no more escalation from Brandenburg, Prussia. Slow powers. Okay. All the turns in this seem to last so bloody long. Damn, I should have probably given... No, I couldn't have got to the 3 light... The 3 sun. I need to activate the second one, although I need to pay attention to that because that would have been good. Mountains is where they're going next, so if I use that here, I will destroy all of them. Making that a little bit easier to deal with. I will use Call of the Fruitful Earth here to pull in an extra Dahan, to then use Rituals of Destruction to deal 5 damage. And wipe both of them out for another Fear card. Must be getting close to, yeah, 1 more and then we're in Terror level 3. Add a Presence and gain energy. So I'm going to go with the 4 card plays, and I'll stick that there, why not? And for him, I will go with the 4 card plays, and I'm probably going to have to absorb it again, so I will just stick it there. And then I get to do 2 damage to a city or town. There aren't a whole lot of them that I can actually hit. I'll go with that one. So destroy that. Whew. I kind of like the Serpent, you know. I will reclaim cards and not move anything. And then I will gain a power card. I'm going to get rid of Rights of the Lands rejection. I've not used it. And I'll gain another major. And I will go Paralyzing Fright for the fear generation. And I'll get rid of Rights of the Land rejection. I will go power card. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to go power card and presence. So I place the final presence, which is likewise probably going to get taken at some point. So range is 0, I'll just stick it there. And a major power. I'm going to get rid of Entwining Powers because I don't need it. And Blood Rack Plague. That looks really fun. And I'll get rid of Entwined Power. I'm also 25 fear off victory, and they are 4 turns off victory. So I'm 4 turns off loss. I'm playing so many cards this turn. Whew. This is where the spirit has reached its speed, you see. Elemental Aegis, I will play that. Right, where's getting blighted? There, so I need to defend. There. Covered. Paralyzing Fright. Oh, actually I do get an extra thing, so I'll get that. Paralyzing Fright, I will play that there, and I get the upgraded version, Terror level 3. I just generated, 8 fear. Gift of the Primordial Deeps on Earth, and I will go for Spur On with Words of Fire, which I will then play immediately. I will add 2 disease here. Fire in the Sky here to strife the city. Spur On with Words of Fire on you, on Serpent, to then play Razor Sharp Undergrowth. And I will play that here. Sure. Year of Perfect Stillness really does absolutely nothing. I'll just play that there. This also does absolutely nothing. I'm vastly overprepared for this turn, so I will play that. Where's not got Defender? There. Bloody hell. On each board, add a town to a land with explorers and towns. There. And there. And then add 1 disease to the sands or mountains with the most towns or cities. There. Okay. And then explore does not affect coastal lands. And then they don't act in places with disease. Each player adds a strife in a land with Dahan. In every land with strife, 1 damage per Dahan. I'll put 1 here, strife the town, and I'll put 1 here to, strife that guy. Deal damage here to kill off the explorer. Deal damage here to kill off the explorer. Skip the next explore, but still reveal a card. And then they ravage in the mountains, creating a blight cascade. So I'll have that cascade into there. And then nothing anywhere else. And then they build in the mountains and wetlands. There are so many things on the board right now. I reckon I'm going to get a fear victory. I'm blitzing towards it now. And then they don't explore. Slow powers. Sweep into the sea. Let's just get rid of everything there, shall we? Destroy all of those. All gone. 2 more fear. I will do 2 damage here to get rid of that one. Generate 3 more fear. And then push it into there. And then place presence. I'll go with that one because I used up all of my energy this turn. Put it there. And then he has none left to place. I can reposition. Move that into there. Makes no difference at all. Bloody hell. Okay. I am now 10 fear off victory. I need to reclaim the cards because I bloody used all of them. Not moving anything though. and I will gain 4 energy because I'm going to use it all again to gain the fear I need to win. Similarly, I need to reclaim here because he has literally no powers left. He gets them all. I've won. I don't even need to play the rest. I've won. Yep. Fast powers. I've got the improved paralyzing fright. Generates 8 fear. And then fire in the sky generates 2 more. Fear victory. Bloody hell. It said that the spirit like ramped up in speed. Seriously, add strife? Sure, that one. It said that the spirit ramped up in power towards the end, but bloody hell, takes the strife with him. Bloody hell. Like, his end of his energy, he gains 12 energy a turn and like 4 or 5, 6 or something card plays. He gets absurd, but you really need a lot of cooperation. He sort of crippled the strength of the Earth. All he did, all that the Earth did was sort of do a little bit of defending. But that's pretty much it. All the rest was the Serpent. He is immensely powerful. I really, really like him. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. This is another successful game. Next time I will turn off. I'm going to go and see about turning off events straight after this so I don't forget again. And I think next time I'll try a 3 spirit game and see how that goes. So, thank you very much for watching. If there are any spirits or combinations you want to see, do let me know. And subscribe for more board games like this, card games, miniatures and D&D. Like the video and I will catch you later.